Tony? Good evening.
Good evening.
Child's going through a red light on Branch and Childs, 4:39 in the afternoon. Let's take a look at it.
I know I stopped, and then why is the paper that you sent me, why does it show me stopped? Then it shows another one.
Hold on, let's take a look at it. Inspector Quinn, run it again, please. What is yellow?
That's not me. Okay, that's...
It's red. Okay, so what do you want to tell me about this?
Buckle up, because you're about to witness the most explosive meltdown in courtroom history. A man comes and convinced he's innocent, armed with photos that he thinks prove his case. Ready to go to jail rather than pay a fine he says he doesn't owe. He's calling out police quotas, claiming conspiracy, and literally begging to be arrested. But here's the twist. Judge Caprio sees something in this video that nobody else caught, and it's going to flip this entire case upside down. Will this defendant's outrage be justified, or is he about to get schooled in the most embarrassing way possible? You won't believe how this ends. Right off the bat, Tony's coming in hot. He's got photos that he claims prove he stopped, and he's already confrontational. Watch how he's challenging the evidence before even seeing the full video. This is classic. He thinks the court's own evidence proves his case. But here's what's fascinating. He's mentioned talking to officers about signal lights versus brake lights, and he's absolutely convinced the system is rigged against him. The tension is building fast, and Judge Caprio hasn't even started reviewing the footage yet. Pay attention to Tony's body language. He's defensive, aggressive, and ready for war. This is about to get real uncomfortable.
I also
Speak into the mic.
I spoke with one of your officers, and I asked him, I said, why does it not even show me putting my signal light on? I go through there every weekend going to work. That particular day, I was going to Walmart. I know when I put my signal light on, I know that I stopped. So he says, oh, there's right there.
Into the mic.
I'm sorry. He keeps telling me right there is showing where I put my signal light on. No, that's not my signal light. That's my brake light. So you even show, no, seriously, you got a picture here showing me stopped, and then the second picture shows me going through the light. I'm just going by what the court sent me.
If you don't speak into the mic, I can't hear you.
I'm going by what the court sent me and what I know that I did.
All right, now I'm going to go through this with you, okay? We're going to watch it together, okay?
You don't need to replay it. I already know what's going to happen, and I already know what I saw, and I know what I did. So go ahead and do what you got to do. And I know that I stopped. And like I said, this paper that the court sent me, it shows the first time that I stopped. Then the second picture shows me going through the light. That's what the court sent me.
Did he just mention drug dealers? This man is spiraling. He's throwing out police quota conspiracies, talking about drug dealers across the street. He's basically saying the cops should be catching real criminals instead of targeting him. This is a man who works for an international security company in the courts, claiming he's never been to jail, and he's so convinced of his innocence that he's literally asking permission to get his car so he can come back and be arrested. That's not normal behavior. That's someone who's either completely delusional or absolutely certain they're being railroaded. Judge Caprio is trying to keep this calm, but Tony is not having it.
All right. Too bad it doesn't show the drug dealers on across the street.
Just relax. We're going to go through this together. Inspector Quinn, run it. The light is yellow. It's red. Okay, now, look at me. Did your vehicle stop? Just answer me yes or no.
In the video, no.
Okay, all right. In the photograph, the vehicle was stopped.
Yes. I'm just going back. I know what I did. And
Those
just
photographs.
like one of your cops told me, I know about your quota. He said y'all have to make a certain quota for your revenue. I know that I stopped.
Stay right there. Just relax.
I know what this shows, and
Just
that
relax.
does show that I've stopped.
Just relax.
You show that I didn't, so
Tony.
I'm assuming that you're going to fine me the $85 for the ticket plus the court cost. I don't have it. I'm going to ask you one request. Let me walk down the street, get my car, go back home, and come back so you can arrest me, because I don't have your money. I don't have family here. My son would lend me the money, but I know that I stopped, so I told him no. I'll go to jail. Never been to jail. I've worked for the courts and still work for an international security company. I'm not guilty. So may I please go get my car, and then I'll come back and turn myself in.
Just be quiet for a minute. Judge Caprio has had enough. This man is so worked up, he won't even listen to what the judge is trying to tell him. Here's the brilliant part. The judge already knows the case should be dismissed, but not for the reason Tony thinks. Tony's still stuck on whether he stopped or not, but Judge Caprio has spotted something completely different in the video. This is a masterclass in judicial patience. The judge is literally trying to help him, but Tony's rage and righteousness are blinding him to what's actually happening. Watch this next part carefully. It's about to be a complete game changer.
I want you to take a deep breath. Just relax for a minute.
Okay.
Okay, just relax.
I'm relaxed as much as I'm going to be.
All right, and just be quiet for a minute. You are alleged to have gone through a red light. You received a copy of the summons, and there was a video, and you allege the video showed that the car was stopped. Of course, in the video. The case is going to be dismissed, but not for the reasons you think. Now, we're going to go through it together, and I'm going to see if you can tell me why the case should be dismissed, okay? Are
Why
listening?
you decide it should be dismissed
But-
instead of what I think why it should be. That's what you're asking me?
Just be quiet for a minute and watch the video. Lights out. Stop. All right. Is that her vehicle, Inspector
No,
Quinn?
that's not
All
my
right,
car.
all right. Let it go, Inspector Quinn, let it go. Let
That's
it go,
it.
let it go.
It is red right now, Judge?
No, let it go. All
Okay.
right, stop it. All right, stop it. Okay, now, you are making a right-hand turn, are you?
Yes.
Okay, let it go. Now, what do you want to tell me about this?
Nothing other than I stopped when I was supposed to.
Don't push my buttons. The judge has reached his limit. Tony still won't accept that he didn't stop, even after watching the video. He's so fixated on being right that he can't see what's actually happening. But here comes a legal bombshell. Judge Caprio is about to drop some knowledge. This isn't about whether Tony stopped or not anymore. This is about Rhode Island traffic law and what the prosecution actually needs to prove. The judge is literally giving him a free legal education while dismissing his case. But Tony is too stubborn to appreciate it. This is why you need to listen in court. Folks.
You have to stop.
Tony,
the
listen to
intern.
me.
You have
Listen to
stop
me.
First,
Listen
and
to
intern.
Don't push my buttons anymore. Right? You did not stop.
Okay.
That's an established fact. Now tell me why the case should be dismissed. All right, time is up.
I can't tell you anything else other than I've already told you.
I'm going to tell you why, okay? You made a right-hand turn. A right-hand turn is allowed under Rhode Island law unless there is a sign that prohibits a right-hand turn from being made. At some intersections, there are signs that say no right-hand turn, and there are other signs that say right-hand turn after stop. There is not a sign that indicates either one of those two things here on the corner. So you made, according to the video, you made a legal right-hand turn because you are allowed under Rhode Island law to make a right-hand turn on red, so long as you can do so safely. And you did.
This is incredible. The case is being dismissed because Tony made a legal right turn on red. It was never about whether he stopped. It was about whether there was proper signage prohibiting the turn. The prosecution failed to prove there was a no turn on red sign, which means Tony's turn was completely legal under Rhode Island law. Judge Caprio just schooled everyone on due process. The city must prove its case with clear and convincing evidence. And without that sign visible in the video, they've got nothing. But watch Tony's reaction. Even after winning, he still can't let go of his original argument. This man would rather go to jail than admit he didn't stop, even when the judge is dismissing his case.
I can't sit here and say, I think there's a sign there, I'm going to find somebody. The city has to come in and prove its case by clear and convincing evidence. So they put up a video, and it shows you making a right-hand turn, and there's no sign in the video. So, according to the evidence that was presented to me before the court today, the city can't prove its case. So the case is going to be dismissed.
Thank you.
Before you go, I want to tell you one last thing.
Okay.
You didn't stop.
Okay. Take me to jail.
Take me to jail. Even after winning, Tony would rather be arrested than admit he didn't stop. This is peak stubbornness, Folks, let's recap this insanity. Tony came in ready to fight, accused cops of quotas, mentioned drug dealers, refused to listen, and was literally begging to be arrested rather than pay a fine. Judge Caprio tried to educate him, showed incredible patience, and dismissed the case on a technicality Tony didn't even understand: the absence of a no-turn-on-red sign. The prosecution failed to meet their burden of proof, and Tony walked free, but he still couldn't admit he ran that light. This shows you that sometimes being right isn't as important as being free. The judge gave him a gift, and he almost threw it away over his pride. What's your take? Was Tony justified in his anger, or should he have just shut up and taken the win? Drop your thoughts below. If this courtroom chaos blew your mind, smash that like button, share it with someone who needs to learn when to stop arguing, and subscribe for more incredible moments where justice meets absolute madness. Because sometimes you can win the case and still lose the argument.